Do you ever notice the differences in how people react when men sleep with multiple partners and when women sleep with multiple partners? When men sleep with lots of sexual partners, people say things like, oh, he's a womanizer, he's a player, he's not respecting women, he's treating women like pieces of meat. And when women sleep with multiple partners, people say things like, oh, she's liberated, she's modern, she's owning her sexuality, etc. Now, I bet you expected me to say the opposite when you opened this video. I bet you thought I was going to say, oh, when men sleep around, they're considered studs, and when women sleep around, they're considered sluts. Because that's the thing in my age group, I'm 27, that I heard growing up. It was kind of like the common like mantra, if you will. You always see it on TV and movies and social media. But if you're my age, ask yourself, which one have you actually heard more in real life? Like, I know what we see on TV and movies, but how does it actually seem to you in society now? Like, in our age group, which one do you actually think you would hear? Because I think the one that you would hear more often is the first thing I said, that men would be the ones shamed and women would almost be congratulated for it. And for the record, I wouldn't shame anybody. As long as your choices are safe, legal, and consensual, then I wouldn't shame or really talk about it to anybody anyway. But I just noticed that the double standard that we're taught exists, that men are called studs and women are called sluts, that almost seems like something that maybe it was true in like the 90s or the 2000s, but today it almost feels like it's the other way around. So, but I could be wrong. This is coming from me spending most of my adult life between Miami, London, and Los Angeles. So tell me what you think. Like, what have you noticed? Or what would you expect? Like, how does it feel kind of to you? Tell me in the comments below.